In English, we use different tenses when we want to talk about things happened or in the past and in the present. For example, let's look at these sample sentences. 2 years ago, I was weak. My cats were thin. Now I'm strong. My cats are fat. It's a comparison between 2 years ago, the past, and now. So you can see that for the verb to be, it has different form in past tense and present tense. Like in present tense, when we talk about now, we use I am, my cats are. Okay, we use are here because cats, we have plural cats and more than one cat. And when it is past tense, you use I was sick. My cats were thin. And for the verb to be, present tense, we have is, am, are. And past tense, you have was and were. And for you can take it this way, like the past tense of am and is, we change it to was. So I was, he was, she was, it was. And for the past tense of are, we change it to were, W-E-R-E, okay, were. And here, there are usually sometimes in the sentences you can find the adverbs of time, like now, this year, to tell you that, oh, we should use present tense. Or some adverbs of time of the past. Yesterday, 5 years ago, last year, that tell us that we should be using past tense. And let's look at here. I've underlined these adverbs of time, so please have a look at these adverbs of time and choose the right verbs to use. And here I would like to also draw your attention of the subject of this sentence. His legs is countable plural. If we replace a pronoun, we use they. So you think about whether you'll be using which category of the verb to be you'll be using when you fill in the blank. So here there are different ways to change regular verbs to past tense. Sometimes we just add ed, like looked, cleaned. But if end with e, smile, then we just add d. If it has a short vowel sound like mop, then we double the last letter, double the p before we add ed. If it end with y, then we change it to I before we add ied. But please notice that if it is word like enjoy, because before y there's a vowel o, then we simply just add ed. So here you can see this group, we add ed only. This group all end with e, we only need to add d. And this group, they're all short vowel sound. Mop, chat, skip, hug, stop. And we double the last letter before we add ed. And this group, they all end with y. And before y, it is not a vowel, so we will change I before we add ed. Alright, on page 3 is some practice using past tense. So I have highlighted all the past tense, the verbs and also the adverbs of time in the past. Is some hints, some tips that tell us that we should be using past tense. So you can see that even this morning is also the past when you talk about this morning, just like I ate a great breakfast this morning. Alright, page 4 is a little bit more challenging for the grammar in contest. You need to read the whole test and you can see adverbs of time indicator like last night, 2 years ago, but the last two sentences, you can see now, and the last sentence, I still dancing. Okay, still means it's still true now. So you can think about what tense you should be using when you're filling these blanks. Okay, please check your work again. Thank you for your hard work. Great job, P3 students.